Hello and welcome back to the official map guide series. Ever wondered where to go on a map to help your team win? Well, here's how. Today we'll cover Prokhorovka in the standard battle mode. Prokhorovka is an extremely open map that can be characterized by having a lot of ditches here on the western part of the map together with a large and dominant ridgeline. Also notable is the extremely long bush line on the 2-line here, together with some hills in the eastern part of the map, as well as a small little village here. Roughly and very generally speaking, you can divide Prokhorovka in 4 parts. Basically, you can divide it going north to south by the rails, but you can also draw a horizontal line just along this way that sort of mirrors the map. Now for the tanks that will have a very big say in how the battle turns out, light tanks. First of all, the bush line here on the 2-line can be used very well for extensive amounts of passive spotting and even slowly advancing there to take quadrant after quadrant from the enemy team, or spotting in the higher tiers. Then further into, they'll be able to get spotline on towards the gun. Tanks with a sturdy turret can go towards the middle of the map, from which they'll have a lot of shots, basically towards the entirety of the map. But not only will you severely limit the enemy light tanks from spotting the 1 and 2 line, you'll also take a lot of map control away from the enemy. Should that not quite be your cup of tea, tank destroyers will most likely want to sit back in one of the aforementioned sniper spots to support their team as they are trying to provide those crucial spots. Please be careful that you always have render distance onto the enemy tanks that get spotted, because your allies might not be able to keep that up for long. Sniping onto ridge surfing light tanks is on the battle starts. As the battle progresses, you can even move further